yesterday was a weekday, a day that I kind of fell off track.
I don't want that in my future. I don't want it. We are getting rid of generational diseases.
Prayer changes things. You know, it may not always be changing your situation, but he can change your attitude towards things.
It all goes low, low, low. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby. Like I do, under my tattoos, it's a remedy, remedy, remedy. And the way you go, baby, don't you know? There's a remedy, remedy, remedy. Smoke is it the print you wanna leave behind? Get all those cold eyes cold looking, but say it bye bye bye. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do, under my tattoos, it's a remedy, remedy, remedy. And the way you go, baby, don't you know? There's a remedy, remedy.
Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mrs. Freckles. I talk about faith, lifestyle, fitness, and everything in between. If you're returning, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed the last 2 weeks of this vlog. We are off to week number 3. As y'all already see, we already hit the gym. Today was another leg day. Didn't record as much because there started to be crowded people, and I was there at 5 a.m. and there were still people up in there. So I recorded what I could. About to break our fast. It is currently 11:25. Made me some more egg muffins. So let's go ahead and get into this. Man, I was hungry. I haven't eaten since 3 yesterday. So, and I'm surprised I'm actually not starving. But yeah, we in this. So I'll check back in when it's time to eat something else. Alright. Hey y'all. It's snack time. Gonna have some yogurt with some granola. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but my favorite granola is the Good and Gather confetti vanilla yogurt. I'm sorry, granola. Love, 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 love it. It is one of my faves, but I try not to eat it actually as much as I would like to because it is high in carbs, and I think probably because it has a lot of sugar. So yeah, just trying to be mindful of that. Trying to stay within all of my macros that I have set up. But yes, snack time. It is currently 1:23. And I did not actually mention that we are down 2 pounds from last week. Down 2 pounds. So that makes a total of 8 pounds that we are down for this month. I'm hoping that I can get to at least 10 pounds or more. That is the goal. I'm not out of the 280s just yet, but we got 2 more pounds to be considered out of the 280, so we're at 281. So yes, hopefully this week we will get out of the 280s. All right, so I'll check back in when it's time to eat again.
All right, y'all, it's that dinner time. I decided to go ahead and have what I think I may be having for dinner now. Then I'm gonna finish off my day with my protein shake. As you all can see, I already started. Sorry, meant to pick up the camera earlier, but here we have it: some tilapia, a little bit of rice, and some spring mix topped with some sesame teriyaki sauce. All right, check back in later. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I hope you all are having a great week thus far. I hope you guys have been able to stick with your goals and on your journey. Definitely let me know down below how it's been going for you. If you're on a journey, weight loss, mental, wellness, whatever it may be, let me know how you're doing. Let me know how it's going for you. About to go ahead and head into the gym. It is currently 9 a.m. or 9:07 to be exact. I am a little bit later than I had anticipated, but I had some things to do this morning. So I am going to go in here, no excuses. And we're about to go ahead and hit these back and arms and then finish off with some cardio. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Hey y'all, so I am back from the gym. It was a great workout. I'm just a little tired today because I had to be up by 4 to make it to an appointment at 6 a.m. I know that was early, but I wanted to get that appointment done before I had to take everybody to school and stuff, which is why I didn't get a chance to go to the gym. But I am back, burned 600 plus calories, so definitely feeling good. Arm day is my calorie burning day, man. I'm loving that, loving that. Getting ready to break my fast. So gonna have some egg muffins again, put a little bit of sriracha on it, and that's pretty much about it. It's almost 11:30 here, so I will check back in when we have a snack or something, or if I feel like rambling. I'll check back in with you guys. All right, happy Tuesday. Morning. Happy Wednesday. It is day 3 of the workout week, and I am so sorry I did not check in with you guys yesterday. I ended up I actually have not showed y'all the meal prep, but anyways, I made some stuffed bell peppers for meal prep, so I had that around actually like 3, and then it's transparency, so I actually ended up eating like some nuggets, some just bare nuggets and some french fries later in the evening. I ended up not starting my fast like I was supposed to, and to be quite honest, it was really like an emotional thing. I just started feeling very like emotional like yesterday. I was kind of really in my head, and it kind of made me like be a little down. I want to be very honest and transparent. So yesterday was a weekday, a day that I kind of fell off track. I was actually way out of my calorie deficit, like out of my calories that I have for the day. And yeah, I'm just trying to get myself back up, get up in here and keep going. This is a journey, it's not a straight line. It's a little squiggly, might even go a little to the left, go to the right. But I'm just trying to just keep going, keep pushing. And I hope, if there's anybody else that's experiencing the same thing, that you just keep getting up and keep trying. It's hard. Every day's not going to always be a good day, but just recognizing why you're doing this, what's your motivation, and trying to not allow those thoughts in your head to swirl and put you in a bad place. Is as long as you keep trying to do that and you just keep trying, you're gonna succeed. So we're glad to go ahead and get up in this gym here. Today is a core day. I'll try to record if I can. If not, I'll check back in after. All right. wanted to pop back in here. I am finished with the gym. Gym was an okay workout. Actually wasn't feeling that great. Whatever I ate last night, which I probably was not supposed to because it passed my fasting time, as well as it wasn't necessarily the best and it put me over my calories, as I mentioned. Definitely has me feeling very not my normal self, but definitely got my stomach messed up. So lesson learned, won't do it again, but this is a process, so I'm learning from it. I won't do it. I think Milk and I don't really get along anyway, so that might be playing a big role in it. But I also wanted to come in here and share something because the Lord put this on my heart as a message to me, and I feel like this message can help somebody else. As I've mentioned to you guys, I've been kind of like, these last 2 weeks I've had a lot of different emotions, but last night I was just really down because I started comparing myself to other people and in a sense self-sabotaging and putting myself down, thinking I'm not worthy of doing this. What do I have to share? Who am I? Look at all these other people. Wow, look how much they've grown. Just kind of doing a comparison thing. And God reminded me that trust in him. Proverbs 3 talks about trusting in the Lord and leaning not on my own understanding, what I think I'm supposed to do. And I expect fast results. I expect myself to put myself out there and things to just grow, really fast. But that's not what God's plan is. God's plan is for me to be transparent, me to be vulnerable, and to share this journey that can hopefully help somebody else. Maybe now, maybe in the future, who knows? But this is what I'm supposed to do, and that I have to trust in him, not lean on my understanding. It doesn't matter if 5 people watch this video or thousands of people watch this video, whatever it may be. Continue to trust the process, and that this past Sunday when I went to church, the sermon theme or title, whatever you call it, was Worth the Weight, WEIGHT, and talking about how what you carry and what you're dealing with is worth it. It's going to be worth it in the end. And so this, these moments of me being transparent and vulnerable about me having kind of battling depression and constantly comparing myself. The Bible also talks about how the comparison is the thief of joy, and it really, really is. I'm doing this journey and recording these videos because I want to be accountable to myself, and I want to show this journey. I don't, a lot of times we see the end result and we see what people have accomplished, but they never show what's going on during the process. And so I wanted to actually show the process, that hopefully it can encourage, inspire someone else. And then also I can look back and say, this is where I've come from. So at the end, I know it's going to be worth the wait, WEIGHT. But it's also going to be worth the wait, WAIT. A lot comes in waiting. So I just wanted to share that. I hope that it might be a message for someone else. I don't know. The Lord put it on my heart, so I'm just sharing it with you guys. I'll check back in when it's time to eat. All right. Alright guys, y'all know what time it is. It's the only, not the only thing that makes me dance, but it's one of those things that makes me dance. It's time to break my fast. It is currently 12:38. I am having some egg muffins with a little bit of sriracha on them. It's going to this is the meal prep for this week, so you guys will see that video is coming out tomorrow. Which is Meal Prep Mondays, but as you know, this video is released on Sundays. All right, and then I also have some coffee and I have my gallon of water. I'm a little behind on water today, so got to do some catching up so that I can finish my gallon, but I am feeling a lot better. Today is a mental health type of day from work, so I'm not working today. Just needed to get myself together. It's really important to replenish and refresh yourself as a person, but also especially if you are a mother or a wife or both. It's good to definitely replenish yourself and get yourself mentally together and physically together so that you can continue to pour into your loved ones. Even if you're not a mother or a wife, maybe you're pouring into your parents or your siblings or whatever, or your friends, whoever it may be. It's good to definitely make sure you're good and take that time that sometimes you need for yourself, whether it's during the week, on the weekend, whenever it is, so that you can be able to continue to pour into others. So I will definitely check back in with you guys when it is either snack, or as I like to call it, dinner time, or as my baby girl, one of my baby girls actually does. And yeah, that's it. All right, talk to y'all in a little bit.
Snack time. Gonna have a few Doritos.
Y'all already know what time it is. It's dinner time. If you've been watching my videos thus far, then tell me down below in the comments, what time is it around? What time is it around? Because I say it almost every video. This is about when I get hungry. So yes, I've just had so far the muffins, coffee, and the chips. So now it is time to eat some stuffed bell peppers that I made for a meal prep this week. Video, when this comes out, that video of the meal prep will be coming out tomorrow. So yes, definitely check it out. I am excited to eat dinner. And I have my protein shake before I get ready to start my fasting window, which is at 7 p.m. Protein shake already made in the refrigerator chilling, so that I don't have any excuse not to drink it. Because if I make it, I'll drink it. If I haven't made it already, I'm gonna choose another option. Trying to get through that, because I mean, reality is I like to eat food over drinking things, but I know that protein shake is gonna help me get those macros that I need daily, so that we building up this muscle and not working out for nothing. All right, so I'll check back in with y'all, and if you see behind me, I'm working on editing a video that will be out before this one comes out. So I will check back in with y'all when it is time to have a protein shake, or if I need to update y'all or whatever. You know the drill. See y'all in a little bit.
Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday, Junior, to all of you guys. I hope, as always, this video finds you all well, healthy, happy in your journey, living your best life, all of the good stuff. Already didn't hit the gym. It is 7-ish in the morning. I'm feeling good, feeling great, feeling inspired, y'all. I watched a video by the Dawn Elizabeth. If you don't know who she is, absolutely go watch her video. She's very inspiring. She's lost a ton of weight and just documenting her journey, sharing her knowledge. But anyways, the video that I watch, if I can find it, I will link it down below. She talks about not focusing on the scale and just celebrating all wins, whether it's you just getting up and actually going to the gym and giving your best, whether that's 60%, 100%, whatever it is, just actually doing it. And then also just pretty much making the choice to even be on a journey to live a better life, to be a lot healthier. I know I focus a lot on that scale, and a lot of people do initially. This is not the beginning of my journey. This has been about a year that I've been trying to lose weight, kind of fell off track, now back on the horse. However, that scale has a hold on people, and she reminded you, don't focus on that scale, so I was like, I need to stop looking at the scale. I'm going to continue to weigh myself because I want to see where I am, but I want to make sure I remember that in case the scale doesn't go down. Start looking at other things. How am I feeling? Have I lost any inches? All of that. Do I feel like I'm getting stronger? Just other things. And just the fact, just keep going. Don't allow that to deter me. And I just wanted to share that with y'all as she inspired me. And if you get a chance, definitely check out the video to keep going. Keep going. Even if the scale isn't going down,
just keep going. If you notice that it's consistently, you're not seeing no changes in any direction, whether it's inches, the scale, you're not getting stronger, your endurance isn't better, you're not feeling great, then maybe it's time to tweak some things. But if you are feeling any type of change in a positive direction, that's a reminder to keep going. So I hope that inspires you guys all. I'm going to check back in when it's time to break my fast. All right? Have a good morning. Hey, y'all. It is time to break my fast. It is almost 12 o'clock. Been busy working. Gonna repeat pretty much what we already had, but a few little extras. Got my cup of coffee, 2 egg muffins, and I decided I wanted to try out these like Cheez-It Snaps. Pretty good. 150 calories for 20. Not too bad. And then I'm going to also have a Fiber One Chewy Bar. Oh, I love these. These are like a treat to me. And I love the fact it has 9 grams of fiber. So try them. It's a treat. It is 140 calories for these. But they're so delicious. So yes, getting ready to have that. Working. And that is pretty much it. I got on my Target sweatshirt. Love the fit. Love it. The leggings though, they're going back. They are super sheer. Just not plus size girl friendly. Like, really, who wants to go out and you can pretty much see my skin? Like, it's just no. Those are a no-no. And the fact that they charge like $18 for them, y'all, like, you got to go. So yes, that is pretty much it. We about to have that. Have this, and then I'll check back when it's snack time or dinner time. It'll probably be dinner time before snack time. So, all right, y'all. Hey, y'all, just checking back in. I'm just gonna have a cup of coffee. Another one. Today is a two cup of coffee day. Just today's a little heavy. Today has a lot going on, and it's not my normal emotions. Just got some really, really devastating news, but transparency, here I am. Told y'all to check back in when I have something else. So I normally do not drink 2 cups of coffee a day, but today is one of them days that I just wanted another, like my husband hates when I say a cup of coffee, but anywho, my cup of coffee is sometimes my pick-me-up. It's not just because I need caffeine or I'm sleepy. It's just really sometimes I just enjoy the warm drink. And I'm like a huge lover of kind of creamer, so I found a way to not overly put a bunch of creamer in, but it's still sweet enough because I honestly don't truly just like love coffee, the taste of it. I really just love the most creamer and mix with some coffee. So yes, that's what I'm having right now. The plan was to have a protein shake, and we'll see if that happens. If I have it, I will let you know. And yeah, that's all. So all in all, I hope you guys are having a great day. Hug your loved ones, y'all. Hug your loved ones. All right. Check back in later. All right, y'all. Instead of Leonard, I'm having some more of those snap Cheez-Its. Sorry, it doesn't look cute or pretty or anything. I'm going to pick up my child. So, yep, this is a snack. All right. All right, y'all. Still on the road. Had to do a Target run and take those 2 terrible pants back. And I'm trying these. They're 100 calories for the whole bag. The bag, they're not actually too bad. So, yeah. Hey, y'all. Back with actually dinner. It's 5:05 at this point, and I'm getting ready to eat dinner. Not eating meal prep this time around. I am eating the fish and rice and spring mix right now. So that is what's for dinner. Topped it with some sesame sauce type of stuff, and some sriracha. I like sweet and spicy. That's one of my favorite mixtures. So that's what we're having. I chose not to eat the meal prep because I noticed the meal prep is kind of heavy in carbs. So If I ever make that again, I'm going to try to figure out how to cut down on some of them carbs, because it's like making my carbs a little heavy this week, but I don't believe in wasting food, so it will not go to waste. But I chose not to eat that today. Besides, I've been having, as you can see, a lot of snacks. So yeah, that's what we're having. About to go ahead and have that, and I will check back in with you guys later. All right.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes. Betty on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should.
Good morning. Happy Friday. Man, I am just so happy that today is Friday. I am so happy that we have made it through, for the most part, the entire week number 3. The day's not over, but I am celebrating. I am celebrating that, man, we have been rocking through this thing for 3 weeks. If you have been rocking with me thus far, thank you. Thank you. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you have been on a journey along with me. But man, I am super duper celebrating that we are through week number 3. It is almost the first month down. Oh man, y'all just don't understand. I'm in such great spirits this morning. Sun is shining. God is just so amazing. Prayer changes things. You know, it may not always be changing your situation, but he can change your attitude towards things. He can change your feelings. He will always supply you with everything you need. And so, man, if you haven't started, if you're not already, man, start praying, because it really does change things. It really does. It might even just change your perspective, but we'll take that. So we winning on this Friday. I cannot wait to recap with you guys just about how week 3 has gone. Yes, it has had its emotions, highs and lows, but however, I think as me being an emotional person, that's just gonna come with the territory. So that's just what it is, and I'm learning to understand that about myself. You know, I'm usually always in a super duper uplifting and positive spirit, but not every day is going to be like that. And so I'm being transparent. I'm sharing my journey. Hopefully someone, at least one person, is enjoying this, and if they are, I'm doing my job. I'm being obedient. I hope that when we step on the scale to start off week number 4, that the scale goes down. But if it doesn't, guess what? I'm okay with that, because there has been so many wins, and I promise to share them with you guys when I recap at the end of today. So come on, let's go ahead and get into this Friday, y'all. Hey y'all, quickly checking in before I have a meeting. Just wanted to let you know I broke my fast. It's about 10:45. I'm having coffee again, and I had some toast. I'm planning to get Chipotle a little bit later and around lunchtime, so I will be having that, and I will show you that when I am done. All right. As promised, y'all, I am back with Chipotle. Got me a salad with chicken, corn, sour cream, cheese. I think that's it. Oh, and fajita veggies. I do not get the dressing because I use the the corn and the sour cream as my dressing, so I don't need any dressing. And I'm also not that huge of a fan of the vinaigrette, but this right here, it looks fuller than it is. It's actually mostly vegetables. I went with more. I asked them to give me extra lettuce and stuff like that. But this right here, I like it. Y'all know food makes me dance, so I get excited. So let's go ahead and dive in. I have not had this actually in a while, so it's even more of a treat. It's always a treat when you don't eat it all the time. That's what I like. That's how food, when you eat out, is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be like, whatever, because you eat out all the time. But this right here is good. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and I'll check back in with you guys when I eat something else or whenever. All right.
right, y'all. We about to have dinner. Last meal of this vlog. It is just some tilapia. Y'all see me making it with some rice. I didn't do any spring mix, and I then topped it with some sesame dressing. So, all right, about to enjoy. Yum.
All right, y'all. That time has come. It is time to recap week number 3. Man. Ugh. I'm just like sitting here amazed because I can't believe we are through 3 weeks. I can't believe like the time is just flying by. It's been breezing for the most part. Don't mind my prop back here. This is my puppy, my doggy, who's like my right hand. He's like attached to my hip. So Mr. Roscoe. All right. So let's start off with just recapping some things that stood out this week. Week number 3. And you know I got my iPad. So eating late at night and going over my calories does not work out too well. Like I had an upset stomach. Okay. I was messed up the next day. So that was a lesson learned. I think I went over my calories definitely by maybe like 900. I kind of just binged. I was in my feelings and I ate my feelings, and yeah, I paid for it the next day. So that did not work out too well. Won't do that again. Lesson learned. And I'm also noticing that this week I've been a lot hungrier closer to the end of the day instead of like the previous weeks. So I might want to not eat as much during the day and maybe allow myself that some extra calories or some extra calories at the end of the day so that I could snack if I want to. Another thing which I mentioned in I think Wednesday, learning not to focus on the scale. Learning to stop comparing myself to other people and their journey, and recognizing that this is individual, this is mine, this is me only, and that I don't have anyone to compare it to. I need to stop thinking to compare it to. And I talk about that in one of my previous videos, not this weight loss journey, but things that I've learned. And here I am, we back on it, and I find myself like looking at other people's journeys, even though like I'm on a break from social media, even on YouTube, just comparing myself. And it's just it's a multifaceted thing, not just about weight loss. It could be about, where my YouTube channel is right now. Lifestyle stuff, just period. And just learning that this is an individual. My journey is mine. And everything that I'm doing, everything I've been through, everything that has happened or is going to occur is for me. It's mine. And that it'll all be worth it in the end. So to just keep going through this race. It is a marathon. I say this almost every video. And that it's okay if it takes a while, and it's okay if it goes fast. Whatever it's going to be, and that's your journey. So that's another one. I found, I guess this is kind of a win, but I found a modified plank. If you were watching in week number 1, I talk about how I want to strengthen my core. And being able to hold a plank for 30 seconds is one of my goals. And I have not gotten there, and I've been struggling, but I found a modified plank that allowed me to be able to hold it for 30 seconds. And if you've seen Wednesday of this vlog, I was able to hold it for 30 seconds. Actually, I think 3 or 4 sets of that, which is great. And I was like, this is not about to really work nothing in my core. Like, come on, now you're on your knees, right? But it really does, because it's all about your formation of how you're holding your back straight, and you holding your hands up, and you actually engaging your core. And this week I felt really good about my core workout. So we nowhere near we want to be where I want to be, but we on our way. And that is like for me a win, and it's a part of my recap. Now that we got that into that, let's go ahead and celebrate the wins this week. I went to the gym every day. And actually, I went every day roughly around 5-ish in the morning, which I said I just wanted to get there at 6. But I exceeded my own goal and I made it in there around 5, except for one day where I had an appointment that morning. So yes, celebrating that win. I pushed past the day that I was depressed and didn't allow it to send me down another spiral of depression or just feeling bad and falling into a funk and binge eating. Nope, we got up out of our head and kept moving because we got goals. And at the end of the day, I've seen a short, and if I can find it, I will link it, where she talks about it's not about motivation. It's about discipline. Really, you just have to discipline yourself and keep going. Even when you don't feel like it, you cannot allow your feelings to determine you accomplishing your goals. And I had to realize that, and I seen this way after that day, but however, it's true. Discipline. I'm trying to discipline myself and create a new habit of getting myself up even when I want to stay comfy and cozy in my bed and get into that gym. So that is another win. Yes. Another one, I've been able to increase weight a little bit more. I think at about, I don't remember exactly how much weight I am how much weight I'm able to lift and stuff and push, pull, whatever, in some of the things. But however, I've been able to increase it. I have it written down, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. So I am celebrating that. We are in progressive overload because, as you know, we trying to build muscle in the places that we trying to build muscle and lose fat, and the places we do not want it. Okay. I was able to add incline into my treadmill. So as y'all know, if you don't know, I strength trained first. I do that first, and I have I have written down pretty much around four exercises per area I'm trying to target. And then after that, I go with a 30-minute cardio. I go do a 30-minute cardio. And I've been doing the treadmill for the most part. I started off on the elliptical, and that's usually my preferred way to do cardio, but I lately have been feeling winded. So I went to the treadmill to try to build myself back up to the elliptical. And this week I was able to add incline into the treadmill. So I am definitely celebrating that. I kept the speed, but I just I'm lifting myself up. So now my goal is to go up a little bit more. Keep going on the incline. Keep on building that stamina, because I find myself even in the summer, I was really winded because of anemia. I was severely anemic in the summer. We've corrected that, so I'm still trying to work on building up my stamina to be able to, I don't know if I'm going to be able to run. I don't know if that's in my future, but I definitely just want to be able to not feel winded. I want to be able to walk up a hill, walk up a stairs. I want to eventually get to the Stairmaster. I look at the people that's doing the Stairmaster and I'm like, kudos to you. But it is not for me. Get somebody else to do it. But eventually I want to be able to do it 15, 20, 30 minutes. We'll see. So keep watching, because hopefully that's going to be in our future. And another win, and lastly, I mentioned this actually, but increasing the strength in my core. I'm feeling a little bit stronger in my core. I'm feeling like I'm able to hold things longer. I'm feeling like I'm able to push through more crunches. I'm really honing in and perfecting the split that I'm doing and the exercises, and just getting good at my formation so that I am actually working the areas that I intend to work. So I am super duper. I don't think I can say enough of those. I'm excited about this journey, about where I've come. If you don't know, I started actually January of last year. However, I fell off. And I didn't document everything from January until I fell off. But I decided that since I'm trying to get back on track, we back on the horse, I'm going to document it this time. One, to continue to hold myself accountable. If I know I got to pick up this camera and talk about it, it makes me think a second time about falling off, about eating the wrong thing. It really does. Because I don't want to fail. I don't. So goals next week. Actually, this week I have the least amount of goals for next week because honestly, I just want to stay consistent. I just want to keep doing what I'm doing. Keep doing what I'm doing. Stay focused. Don't allow what's going on the outside to influence what I'm doing. And yeah, and then also focus on continue like as excuse me, y'all. Focus on my why. Remembering why I'm doing this. I'm trying to not have high blood pressure. We still got it. It's still here, but I'm trying to get rid of it. I want to continue to stay away from diabetes that affects my family. It's something on both sides of my family. I don't want that in my future. I don't want it. We are getting rid of generational diseases. This stops at me. I don't want to pass it to my kids. I don't want it to pass to their kids. I don't want none of it. So that is why I'm doing this. That is my motivation. My motivation is to show my children that it can be done and to hopefully be an example to them. So I hope y'all have enjoyed week number 3. I hope you coming back for week number 4 because we're not stopping. And even if we do fall off, I'm going to document it and we're going to get back on the horse. Because I need y'all to keep me accountable. And yeah, that's what we are. You got it. If you're on a journey, let me know. Let me know because I want to cheer you on too. All right? I'll catch y'all next week.